Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing better than me. I'm having the shittiest day. Honestly, when you're on Accutane, every day is a shit day. But this day's like extra shitty. Just, everything's going wrong. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm really hard done by, like people are actually going through shit, but like the little petty shit that keeps going wrong. That's me today. Today fucking sucks. I literally have my giant ass mirror for my room here because I want to do makeup and my room lighting sucks ass. So of course, like, I'm not gonna do it there. Came to my loft. I was like, oh, I should get a small little mirror, and I have like a bunch of square panel mirrors on my wall, and I ripped one off, or I tried, and it just shattered, broke, didn't come off the wall. There's glass all over my room. I'm pretty sure some got in my eyes. It was falling into my tits. Normally I would just like sulk in bed, but I'm like, you know what makes me happy when I'm having an ass day? YouTube. So I may as well film. The only downside about YouTube is that, shut up, you have to show your face. It's not necessarily something I'm like dying to do right now. Like, I definitely look like asshole, but I'm not on Accutane because I look good. Yeah, I don't look good. I have tinted moisturizer on. I don't need comments saying that I have pimples. I'm literally aware I'm on the most intense drug on earth for your skin. And, if I had perfect skin, I wouldn't be on it, but I will have perfect skin soon and it'll be over for you. I was kidding, but not really. And all the dicks who make fun of girls with acne, I know karma's gonna get you and you're gonna have adult acne, and I'll be sitting back with my perfect skin that I went through 6 months of depression for, laughing at you. Sorry. This is obviously gonna be chatty because no one gives a fuck what I put on my face because I'm not good at makeup. Ow. The tinted moisturizer that I use is the Laura Mercier one. I like that one a lot. I also like the Nude Sticks like foundation. It's not foundation, it's like a tinted moisturizer. I like that one too. I always go shades darker because my face is usually more pale than my body because I always wear sunscreen on my face. Especially on Accutane, you have to. So I like to even out my like base with something darker. So I always go a few shades darker than my skin tone when it comes to my tinted moisturizer. And then I'm just like, I don't put triangles of concealer under my face. I don't like do the crazy baking shit. I just put concealer where I have pimples, which is a lot of places though. So don't get it twisted. I'm not like going full natural. And yes, I would have loved a small mirror sitting there so I could look at you while I did my makeup, but I did tear the house apart and cried 3 times, so you guys are gonna get what you're gonna get. If you follow me on Instagram, you saw that I tried to save a baby bird, and I think it's a she. I started off calling her he, but I think with the coloring, I like Googled it. She was like a golden finch. I think it was a girl. I mean, who cares? Who knows? But she didn't end up making it, and I had to like watch her die, and it was really heartbreaking. I don't know. I know the mortality rate of birds is really low, like especially if they're not with their moms, but you always think that you're gonna make a difference, and it was really hard. And then a lot of people were like, oh my god, I'm so sorry about Pippi, because I posted a story being like, my little angel passed away. Like, people I knew were like, sorry about Pippi. I'm like, okay, if my dog died, I would be out of service for a month. I wouldn't post a story being like, poor Pippi. Like, of course the bird broke my heart, but like, y'all don't understand, like, I have never lived without Pippi. Like, if Pippi dies, it will not be a fucking story. Like, come on. Anyways, so I haven't really talked much about Accutane. The moral of the story is that, like, you're severely depressed. And, like, okay, so my dermatologist was like, do you ever have, like, suicidal thoughts? And I was like, obviously, like, don't you? And I was like, you know what? I'm not worried about the depression side of Accutane. Like, that's the one part I'm not worried about. Like, I've been depressed since I was a little chicken noodle, so I'll get used to it. But no, Accutane depression hits different. And my dermatologist tried to tell me that there was no like correlation, that like people with acne are just like depressed already, and I was like, no, I am depressed. But for those of you telling me to go off it, I know it comes from a place of love, so like I appreciate it, but no, I'm not gonna go off it because chances are you don't know what it feels like to be so insecure about your skin. And more importantly, have a following of over 100,000 people and some people telling you that you're ugly because of something you can't control. Everyone else got acne when they were 16, like you're supposed to, and then I'm out here getting it at age 22. And it's hormonal because I have PCOS to add to a long list of things wrong with me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put up with 6 months of depression. I know I'm such an advocate for feeling beautiful even with or without pimples. That's not the point. This is a personal thing. It is a disease. People don't take it seriously. And it hurts your confidence. Like, it's a different type of hit. Like, unless you've had it, and I know people who have it understand. I don't know, it's not easy to get picked on for having pimples when it's always been my biggest insecurity, because I had such nice skin growing up. Like, such clear skin with like freckles and stuff, and then I just like didn't recognize myself, and not recognizing yourself leads to so much more. You don't want to look people in the eyes, you don't feel confident, you don't feel worthy, which is, you know, all horrible things that you can work on, but at the same time, I also deserve to have nice skin. You know, it's for people saying that Accutane isn't worth it, that's a personal choice, but for me it is. So yeah, this lighting is so shit. This mirror is covered in dust. Like, I have no idea what I look like right now. Yeah, after that video I filmed, it was like the best decision of my life to film that, because now I just care a lot less. I'm not trying to like, of course, like, I'm still insecure. I didn't wake up like so in love with myself. Like, don't get crazy. I know how so none of my face is blended fucking at all throughout this entire video, so that's awesome. I have dots on my forehead. Cheers to that. Lucky I am. Sorry, I'm not explaining anything I'm fucking doing. After the concealer, I put on the Nude Stick Sun Kiss, like literally all on my face. And now I'm doing Sunset Strip because it's like a blush vibe. Makes me look sun-kissed because I can't go in the sun because of fucking Accutane. I want to talk more about like my values and my morals, and you know, social media is such a fucking shit show. It is literally a shit show of editing and showing off money and like designer brands, ooh, and like people are fucking dying. Okay, this is the Nude Sticks. Please sponsor me, like, begging. I didn't rub this in, did I? And you can see the pimple. Okay, left, whatever.
No, not whatever. Please rub that in.
99% Angel. It's like a liquid highlight. I don't know. I put it on my nose and I put it right there on like my cheekbone, and I just dab it in, or like rub it in with my fingers. I still have my moments where I get insecure, and I'm working on a lot of trauma therapy with my therapist now, because I took a break from therapy because of Corona, and I was so like skeptical of doing virtual therapy. But you know what? The only person who's gonna help you is you. And I was making excuses, and they were really lame excuses. So I'm back with my therapist, working on a lot of trauma therapy from like, you know, accept what I've been through and not kind of like invalidate myself. Anyways, I'm using the Kat Von D powder, and I'm just literally dusting it very slightly. I don't bake, I don't cake my face. Of course I'm caking it more than I normally do because my skin is ass. But yeah, I'm really happy just posting whatever the fuck I want and like focusing on my friends. I haven't been going out really at all. I have been getting hungover, but that's because I literally just like have wine with my friends in my backyard, and it's the best thing ever. I'm trying to share a little less on social media. I don't need to brag about my friends. I love showing them off, of course, but you know what? When you're at dinner, just enjoy your fucking dinner. Okay, so my concealer, the one thing I need isn't here. Okay, I swear my makeup looks better in other light than it does in the viewfinder, as usual. The lighting up here is probably ass crack. Okay, this is the best concealer of all fucking time. It's the Tarte Clay Stick. It's like waterproof. It just lasts way longer on pimples. I never put liquid concealer directly on pimples that like really need to be covered because it just doesn't stay as well. So after I dusted my face with powder, I put this on over top, just the big pimples, because it like makes it stick more. I don't know. I'm bronzing my face now. I put bronzer everywhere. I'm not gonna pretend to do fancy shit because I can't. Also, I don't want to. I just want to be tan. I do focus, I have to say, more on the outside and the temples. I don't know why. This is just what like people do. My nose. I literally go everywhere, but make sure you blend down your neck, because if you don't, you're gonna look crazy. You're all watching. Oh, I promise you that everyone watching this is better at makeup than I am. I'm probably better at covering pimples than you, but you're better at makeup than I am. What am I doing? I literally bought a brush today for blush and highlight. I know, I'm very fancy, thank you. I'm using the Tarte Party blush. It's actually called Party, and I'm putting it where you put blush. Okay, so I haven't even told you where I'm going yet. It's my friend's surprise goodbye party. One of my good friends, Taryn, she's moving to Paris for a year. So random, it's so cool. Oh my God. Wow, that highlight is intense. I'm not used to that. Okay, I got a new one yesterday, from Milk Makeup. Cruelty-free and vegan, of course. I got the color Iced. It's like gold and like really cool. Wait, let's see if you can like see it on the camera. One sec. You see that? I'm so pretty. But yeah, she's moving to Paris for a year abroad of school. We were trying to trick her, being like, we'll plan like a winery thing this weekend, but surprise bitch, we're having a party for you tonight. So yeah, definitely gonna miss her. It's gonna be sad, but I'm happy for her. My friends are all doing cool shit. So what is new in my life? I wish I could ask you guys, but you can't reply. Literally, YouTubers have to be a little narcissistic. Like, I'm not, I know, like, you guys know that I'm like pretty self-deprecating and stuff, but like, it's pretty bizarre that I'm just like talking to you about my life as if you guys care. I don't know. Anyways, my life. Okay, so my company, we're coming out with something really exciting soon. It should be here within like, hopefully by September. It was such shitty timing with Corona. I wanted it to be a summer thing, but whatever. I'm phasing out a lot of necklaces, so make sure you follow Landia, because if there's something that you have had your eye on, it's probably gonna be gone soon, because I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff to make room for new stuff. Just because, you know, being an entrepreneur for a new company is tough. I make almost no money from it because I'm reinvesting all of it. So yeah, it's tough and it's stressful, but it's really fun and it makes me happy, and hopefully long term it'll be worth it. Oh my God, these knots. I'll show you guys a serum soon that I like to put in it. When it's dry, like a dry hair serum. Follow Landia, follow me. I post more updates on Landia for sure, but once in a while I'll post a couple on Annika. But yeah, I've been using my Instagram less, which is really nice. Also, oh yeah, I don't know if I should tell you this because I kind of like want it to be a surprise, and I never make anything exciting on my channel ever, but like, I've been kind of upset. Another reason is because, okay, I'm just gonna tell you because like no one fucking likes that bitch. She's like, you'll find out in like 4 years what I'm talking about. I am looking into getting a rescue dog because my quarantine has been so shit that my parents, like, I've begged my parents for a rescue dog since I could speak, because my dog, she isn't a rescue because we got her 15 years ago. 15 years ago, rescuing wasn't really normalized, and I was also fucking 6 years old. Like, what am I gonna do? I was just happy to get a dog, but then, you know, you start learning about how many dogs need to be rescued, and even my mom, we'll talk about it now, like my mom literally got my dog, but she's like, it's pretty fucking creepy to buy a dog. You're literally like paying some like Looney Tune out in the middle of nowhere to like breed these dogs. You take it from its mother too early, and then you just like raise it, and it's just bizarre. And it makes it even more bizarre when there's so many dogs who need homes. Like, if you're wealthy enough to have a dog, you should probably save a life. You know what I mean? Sorry, Ben's calling me middle of the rant. Hi, baby.
Hey, Bella. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I was having a bad day, but I'm filming a video now and I feel better.
There's this cottage.
I'm damaged.
Annika, stop. I love you. I gotta go.
I love you.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, so I just put this on my waterline. I love this shit. Get it? Look how awake it makes my eyes look. My skin is so dry. There's like no elasticity. I look like I'm like older than I am. That'll end after Accutane, but look how awake my eyes look because you put this on the waterline. It's like this nude thing. It's called Fake Awake by Tarte. Yeah, it's just like a nude thing you put on your waterline and it makes you look more awake, hence Fake Awake, you know? I would say maybe there's like a 1% of the population who does need a specific, very like from the beginning type of service dog, like a seeing eye dog, of course. My dog will be a service dog, but she is 5 months old. And she's gonna get trained as a service dog because I have really severe mental illness. And my doctor is so on board. I told her, she was like, yeah, bitch, I think you need that. But all I'm saying is that adopt, don't shop. That's a friendly reminder. But yeah, anyway, so I've been a little upset because, okay, I'll tell you the story. Oh, fuck. I don't know if I want to tell you everything because I'm obviously gonna make a full video on it, but it'll still be an exciting video because like she'll be in my arms, hopefully, knock on wood. I'm so nervous. All I'm gonna tell you for now is that she is a stray dog from Thailand because I obviously looked into getting a dog from Canada, but honestly with Corona, which is amazing, a lot of them were not like sold out. They don't like, a lot of rescue dogs weren't available, especially because I need one under 30 pounds because if it's a service dog, she needs to be under 30 pounds to fly with me, and I would never like put a dog under. So they have like really big dogs and older dogs, which I would love to. Like one day when I have a lot of money, I will adopt the ones with no legs and no, I'm not rich on my own, at least. Like my parents, this is my dog. And you know, I need a dog that can be trained as a service dog from a younger-ish age, hopefully. She's a stray from Thailand. There's a lot of volunteers over there who take care of dogs. She needs to be 6 months to fly here, and she's 4.5, 5. So I have a while to wait, which is heartbreaking because I kind of like want/need her now. I think we both need each other because, you know, I'm saving her life. She's definitely gonna save mine. Like this is all I've ever wanted, is to like help animals and have a companion by my side who like loves me so much and who I love. And of course Pippi is always like my girl. But you know, this will be kind of my mental health dog, you know, if that makes sense. Pippi will not get neglected, don't worry. Pippi is the most loved dog on earth. I never thought this day would come. When my parents told me, I almost shit myself. I didn't believe them. I'm so bad at makeup tutorials, guys. It's actually disgusting. Anastasia Beverly Hills brow definer, the thin one. I used brown, dark brown, chocolate. I like to get my brows really dark. I'll put more in, but I might take a food break. Crispy chicken and avocado toast. I'm excited. Okay. I always fill my brows a bit. I brush them out, I fill them in, I brush them out. I like to have them really like fluffy and natural looking. I love the look of like blondes with dark brows. I think it looks really cool. And because I am naturally very blonde, it does take me a little more work, but it's all right. When I dye them, it's easy. I have pretty thick eyebrows, but you know, all the dye places are closed, and I try to dye them on my own, but it never like looks that good, you know? When I first started wearing my brows like this, everyone like made fun of me and was like, whoa, nice brows, Annika, like you look crazy. And now people like them, so do what you want. So I brushed out my brows. I'm gonna set them with some gel. I might fill them in a bit later, but this is the important part. Get right up in there. Brush them up. Once again, people always made fun of me when I started doing this. And now everyone's getting their brows laminated, which I think does not look natural enough for me, but each to their own. Some people looks cool. You do you, sis. This is Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury. It's a really good lipstick. More on the outside. Line my fake ass lips. All right, time for mascara. This is my broken Lights Camera Lashes. This is the number one question I get is what mascara to use. I use Lights Camera Lashes. It's broken. It usually has a tube, but it's getting kind of dry. I'm wondering if I should use the Too Faced Better Than Sex. Maybe I'll do one coat with this. I always start on the bottom. If you watch me a lot, you know that, because I hate when I start on the top and then you go like that and then it gets all the shit up there. I hate it. So I always do my bottom lashes first, and I'm not a one coat bitch. No. I have really long lashes and they're blonde, so I like to show them off. So I go off, okay? Let me pull my giant fucking mirror closer to me and start on the bottom. If you're blonde like me and have pretty blonde lashes, make sure you get at the root. Because I hate the look of like blonde with like black on the end. This is another really good second layer mascara, the Lash Blowout by It Cosmetics, but I'm gonna do my second layer with the Better Than Sex one today. I'm gonna start on my top. Do you ever have good and bad lash days? Today is an absolutely horrible day. They're all wonky, but we're gonna try to fix it. There we go. I'm gonna clean that up though, of course. So that's my makeup pretty much done, other than having to get the mascara off my eyes. I usually wear my hair as it is. I have dry shampoo in it. That's normally how I wear my hair. I can do like a full video on how I get my hair to be kind of like lion-y, if you want. How fucking sick is it gonna be to do makeup tutorials when I have nice skin? It's gonna fucking change my life. I can't wait. The trick for taking off mascara that is all over your eye, let her dry, let her do her thing for a couple minutes. Take a good old Q-tip and wipe away what you don't want. Make sure you get it all because it looks really tacky when people have like mascara all over their eyes. I'll probably do another layer of mascara before I leave. Just on the end to make it long. But yeah, what should I wear? It's just like a little goodbye party. I'm thinking something very simple. This 437 dress is cute. Maybe I'll fuck with that. And like flip-flops, so it's not too fancy. I'll see you when my food gets here. Okay, so the food is taking 40,000 years and I have to get there early because it's a fucking surprise. So I'm just gonna get ready so I can like literally scarf down my food and leave right away. But I always like spray perfume right before you leave. I use the 7 Virtues, the vanilla woods, because it's like all ethically sourced, vegan, cruelty-free, all that shiz. And it smells literally amazing. Should I have it down at the beginning? Or up? Kind of like up. And it's also like less to deal with. I also put my rings on. I don't feel like myself without rings. Okay, so the serum I use for my dry hair, it's like coconut oil based. I got it from a health food store. This is what it looks like. I do like one in a little pump. I run it through my hair. I do this even when it's down, but more towards the bottom. Because my hair is so long, I obviously have split ends and stuff. So this just makes it look longer because the split ends aren't just like blonde and like fraying away. It just makes it look a little healthier.
Where are you going? Oh, your goodbye party.
But I was supposed to leave like now. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna eat this and bye.